Moving on to day 3. So day 3 of PAX, I actually started off the day by going and checking out some games. I went really early this time because I wanted to get internet access, because weirdly enough, I would only have internet access at the convention if I was there when it opened. Something to do with obtaining IP addresses, so I assume the addresses that get saved get flushed every day and it only has a certain amount to give out. That's my best bet. But yeah, if I wasn't there at the start, I didn't have internet access. So I got there really early before anyone else that I knew of. And went and tried Orcs Must Die, which was a ton of fun. And just had a bit of a wander around the floor. I also had a bit of a look at Dreadnought. Couldn't get in to actually see it because there was a massive line for Dreadnought. Dreadnought looked awesome. I had a look at a game called Republic. I'm probably saying that completely wrong, but it looks interesting. More on that tomorrow again. But that was an interesting looking game. I went up to the booth and had a look around, and someone dressed as the main character actually came around and explained it to me and set me up on one of the consoles. So that was really interesting. After that, I actually went and met up with Wade, Molly, D-Lab, Antoine, Day, Casey, Cole, and Patrick, and Scarlett. Sorry, must make sure I remember everyone. Actually met up with them at the Macca's, getting ready for... Macca's is Australian for McDonald's. Met up at Macca's to get ready to go to the Markiplier and Friends panel, which was hilarious. Before the panel, people were like waving their phones in the air as, like, you know, the candle style thing, which was really hilarious. There was actually, we were sitting right up the front in the VIP seats, and there was just it played a Star Wars trailer, a Star Wars Battlefront trailer rather, and it just was like this thud, and it would just go. Like, it was the loudest trailer I've ever heard, and it just caught us all off guard. Like, literally everyone was just like, whoa, holy crap. And then it was just eardrums ringing until the panel finally started. Jack was a little surprise guest, which was also pretty cool. And the panel was hilarious. There was a moment of cartwheeling. There was all the dancing, and it was just all slapstick and hilarious, and it was amazing. It was the best panel I'd seen in a long... Actually, I think it was the best panel I've seen ever. It was awesome. I was just laughing throughout the entire thing. After the panel, we sort of got shepherded off to go to the signing that they were doing, and while we were actually getting taken up to the signing, a woman came up to us and handed Wade a big bag of stuff and said, "Here, you know, do with these, basically just do with these what you will. Give them to fans if you want, stuff like that." And Wade took it and then looked inside and found it was filled with Flarp. If you don't know what Flarp is, it's literally this gooey stuff that you make fart noises with. And then because we were adults, we spent the next, you know, couple of hours playing with Flarp. Throughout the entire signing, you could hear and farting noises just in the background of people just messing with Flarp. And Patrick actually saw at one point a bunch of the enforcers were looking kind of bored and just sitting around, so he took the bag over and gave them all Flarp, which was just hilarious. AJ got her hand encased in Flarp, which was just there was also the invention of aggressive Flarping, which is literally where you stare into the other person's eyes and just make fart noises. And I know what this action looks like. Dirty minds go away. Making fart noises while staring into each other's eyes angrily until one person laughs, which was hilarious to say the least. And yeah. So that's most of what the rest of the day was. Just aggressive Flarping, making fart noises, and watching the signing. And yeah, it was still so much fun.